Hi guys, welcome to season 4. Let's see how we do in the championship. Hello guys and welcome to Dreaming is Possible here with Chesterfield, and yes, we are in the championship now guys. It's getting serious, isn't it? Like, you know what I mean? I just wanted to show you like a bit of an overall like team report of like, you know, the positions within obviously the club and where we're at sort of thing. And as you can see, it's quite a nice like sort of like graph that kind of like shows us like where we're at. So goalkeeping, as you can see, we've got 2 positions there, and we've got like, you know, one that's great, one that's good, and then you can see like as you go through the majority of the things. Yeah, we've got some great players in certain positions, which is good to see. But we've also, as you can see, like out here, we haven't got any great players out on the left-hand side. The best we've got is 4 good. We've even got a poor out there as well. But we have got pretty much great in every other sort of area, apart from like sort of the left-hand side. So that's a key area that we may be looking to possibly spend a little bit more of our cash and maybe bring in sort of a left-sided attacking sort of player on that side. I just wanted to basically show you that, and then obviously you can see it here. Like, I mean, the main sort of key area or the key person that's out there is Ethan Walker, and also is it Nathan or? Yeah, Nathan Torme. Yeah, those two are sort of like, you know, left-sided players. So yeah, they're only 3 stars. You know what I mean? Current ability, they've got the potential to go higher. So you never know. You know, like developing them, and maybe that's something. Or like I say, we can go into the transfer market and we can buy, because we have still got like, you know, 16 mil to spend. So we could like literally go mad and buy like a really decent like sort of left-sided player. Let's get into today's episode. What have we got? Well, we're kicking off the campaign with West Brom and Swansea. That is what we're going to do. We're going to test our like, you know, our team up against those, and let's see how we fare. Like, obviously the media prediction is 4th, I think it was 4th, 6th, that what they were like, you know, looking at. We've been drawn in, I don't know if like any of you noticed, but we have been drawn against Barnsley in the Carabao Cup first round. It's a little bit of a tough draw. Like, you know, we don't seem to get much luck when it comes to draws in the cup, but hopefully we can get past Barnsley. But we'll see how that goes, but that's going to be for another episode. So this is the lineup, normal for us, like, you know what I mean, our normal lineup, but they're playing a 4-2-3-1 themselves as well. Yeah, there's some decent players within this West Brom side. Let's see how we do. So we're at home for our start of life in the championship, and the hopefully, you know, the crowds will come out in full force to like support us here. But as you can see so far, yeah, it's West Brom that are making the first early inroads as they've got through here. They've hit the post, and the keeper, whoa, he was a bit slow to react there, but luckily Matthews has managed to like pick that up. But that's a warning sign right there straight away from West Brom. But like I say, the Premier League quality, they've been up in the Premier League. It's kind of like a yo-yo club, aren't they, West Brom? But we're going to see how we can compete. And this is our first like real look at Papis and Dembele, and Torme on the far side nearly puts one in there for us as we hit the outside of the post. But yeah, we didn't really get to see Papis Dembele because obviously he picked up an injury after only 30 minutes of play, and then was out for 3 months for the remaining 3 months of the season. So this is like his full sort of like, you know, look as well. Like, so he's kind of like a new signing in a way. Here is Samodic now, back from his like long layoff. That was like a huge injury that he's got, but it's good to see him back in the side. Here is Dembele again, surging forward. The great about him is that we can play him as a striker as well if we need to, but I'd rather him be like our sort of right-sided like midfielder. Play back into the box. It's a chance for Richard Wyatt, and he hits the outside of the post, and he nearly got the first goal for us, but not to be. So a chance from this throw-in. As you can see, Richard Wyatt's off the pitch at the moment, just down the bottom there, like look, with an injury or whatever. So that's something to look at. Dembele puts it across. Torme's come in. He's hit the post again. We've hit the post like 3 times now, like in this game, and I think we'll go to like half time and then assess like whether it's bringing Richard off as it is. I think it's going to be probably. What's it say there? He's got a bruised ankle, but you can run that off, I'm sure. Matthews now puts it forward, finds Smodix, unmarked, great ball through, chance for Morris here. Can't Morris put it away? He can't. He push it out, and again, it's just early jitters, isn't it? Like, you know, early season nerves. Papis Dembele with the corner in. Yanni comes in, captain. We nearly put us 1-0 up, but it was a good save. Another corner. Dembele again with this one. Whips in, goes to the far stick, can't get there. Can Sutton get there? No, he can't. Cleared away. Here is Richard Wyatt now on that bruised ankle. So we are coming up to half time with this late final highlight. Wyatt now plays it into the box. Chance for Morris, and he heads it straight at the keeper. We could have gone in 1-0 up there, would have been great. We've had more of the attempts, definitely, in that first half. As you can see, 19 attempts, 8 of them on target. That's good to see that we're getting more of them on target. That is good. They've had 6, only 2 on target, and we are controlling most of possession. I mean, we are the home side, so I kind of expected that, but it's just a shame that we've not been able to put it in the back of the net. So, Agus Medina is come on for the injured Richard Wyatt. Let's see how he does in the second half as Yanni now picks this ball up, plays it here to Medina. Plays it just back to Matthews. Got space all the way down on this side. Torme and is down in as well as to Toffolo, who's obviously our new left back. He can't get past though, and they've managed to somehow keep that in. Don't know how they were able to keep that in. That was right on the line. That was. Played it along here. It's Pereira for them. They've come out in the second half with the first intentions here. It's a great ball in. Medina's there, though. And good clearance from him. Can we get hold of it? We can't. It's coming back to us, but Toffolo is there. Played it forward, trying to find Torme, but not able to do so. And Cabalessi has managed to pick this up. Torme's trying to get back at him. Can't do so. They've gone into the box here. There's a chance, but they've hit it straight at Matthews. So Toffolo with the throw-in now here to Torme. Can he bring this down? What can he do with it? He's got Morris ahead of him, but he's played it out kind of wide, but he's gone further into the box. Morris now can't get the ball in. It's coming here to Dreyer. Finds Samodics. Hits it. It's somehow squeezed in. And Sammy Samodics has got our first goal in the championship. It was coming. I mean, we've had enough of the attempts, sort of thing, but somehow, is it Golini, I think, in goal? It's just not able to have kept this out. It must have been just too much power on it. But as you can see, it came back here to Dreyer, plays it to Smodics, and he hits it first time, and it's a good effort, but he's going to only push it into the net rather than round the corner. Spawaki is in the box. It's a chance, but again, they're doing what we kind of do, so I'm glad their shot's not brilliant. Yanni's coming in. Oh, there it is. Joseph Yanni. Captain gets his first goal of the season and first goal in the championship. Great ball in there from Medina from the free kick, and Joseph Yanni at the far stick just heads this in. Medina, great ball in, and as you can see, Yanni, pulls away and heads that in, and we're looking comfortable now at 2-0. They're just checking for an offside. Ooh. Well, he's not offside, but whoever that is there was definitely offside, but they obviously deemed he wasn't interfering with play. So just going to make the final 2 changes, because obviously the enforced one we made earlier on for Richard Wyatt. Levi Sutton and Papas Dembele are going to make way here for Patrick Garber and for Malcolm Clark. Those two are going to come on off the bench. Played out here. Garber, well brought down, plays a great ball through. Sammy Samodics is through here. Can he finish it, or can he play it across? He's gone for the near post, and he's got his second goal of the game, and that is it, guys. That must be 3 points now. What a finish that is. I was expecting him to pull it across actually, and he's completely. Well, he filled me as well as fooling the keeper, because he played it near post and caught him out. As you can see, I thought he was going to pull it into the middle for Morris, but no. Wow, just blasted past the keeper. Keeper was just wrong-footed. I think he thought it was coming across him, and it went the other way. Great play from Smodics. Great ball from Patrick Garber to find him. Chance here now for West Brom. If they had the finishing though, this would be a whole different ball game. If they'd have finished some of their chances. But here's a chance now for Morris as he surges forward. Is he going to pick anyone out? Is he going to be selfish? He's gone selfish. He had players with him, and he could have played it through, but he decided to go alone, and it wasn't the right option. I mean, the amount of attempts that we've had in this game so far has been absolutely amazing. But they've managed to pull one back, a bit of a pinball situation in the box from the corner, and they've managed to get one back. So it's not going to be a clean sheet on our debut in the championship. But as you can see, just pinballs around in there. Tries to clear it. Oh, it's just terrible. Tommy went to clear it, and one of our players got in the way. I think it was actually Patrick Garber gets in the way, bounces back into the box, and then they score from it. But look at the amount of attempts we've had. It's just mad. 36 now, 18 of them on target. But we are winning 3-1. So it looks like we're going to finish this at 3-1. We are 37-19 on target. What a performance on the first day of the season. But they had 20 attempts. They were just lacking the amount on target, which is kind of what we did last season and the season before. But yeah, I'm glad that we're getting more of them on target. That's looking good. So what life is like in the championship? Well, pretty good. On that sort of showing, but West Brom were just unlucky. I think they had a few that hit the bar, hit the post and stuff. So I think if they'd have gone in on a different day, it would have been a different story. The 3-1 is kind of more flattering. I mean, yes, we had quite a lot of attempts. Don't get me wrong, but I just think West Brom were in that game more than what the scoreline kind of shows. Right, this is the 2 lineups. Then we got a 4-2-3-1 also from Swansea as well, and I've got a feeling that Swansea might give us a bit more of a sort of a tougher test than, because we are away as well, like, you know what I mean? But I don't know, you know, West Brom did all right, I suppose, but yeah, not too bad a lineup. They've got him, I think they must have got him on loan, but they've got Gilmore. Is he from Chelsea? Yeah, it is Chelsea, but he is on loan, but there wasn't anything that really, maybe I just couldn't see it, but yeah, Billy Gilmore there, could be a threat, like, you know, but they've got some decent players. They've got Schneiderlin, like, in the midfield, that are like, how old's he now? 32 years of age, like, but yeah, been around the block a little bit. But anyway, yeah, made some changes. Angus Medina is coming in right back just because Richard Wyatt was out for a couple of days with that ankle injury, but so we just brought Medina in. Just don't want to like bring Richard's on the bench, you know what I mean, as you can see here, but just didn't want to chance him like on that situation. Tom Dinsmore has come in midfield in place of Levi Sutton, who's moved to the bench. Just didn't think that Sutton did much in that first game, so just going to give Tom a run out. Same goes to Ethan Walker. He's coming on that left hand side. Him and Torme are going to be like basically fighting it, and as you can see, Torme's not even on the bench now because Batshit Garber is the guy that can play on both sides, so that's why he's there. But it's Carlton Morris that's going to remain up top instead, and we'll see how he goes. I have put a bid in for a player. We'll see how that one goes. Is the transfer window does shut tomorrow, like sort of thing, but I will let you know by the end of this episode whether or not we've got that player. It's not a massive signing, but it's just, I just want to let you know. I don't want to like, I'm just teasing you. There you go. But anyway, let's get into this one, see if we can get 3 points. So away from home, should be interesting to see how we do in an away game, like, and we're going to be playing like obviously bigger stadiums and stuff like that, so it's good for the players to get this experience and stuff. But it's a great ball through as Dembele is going to get his first. He has got his first. Papas Dembele with a fantastic strike there right into the bottom corner. What a start. 2 minutes in and we're already off and running. Wow. You know, life in the Championship is looking good for us. A great ball here down the line from Dinsmore. It's just a lovely floated ball at the top. Takes it on his like his left foot, brings it across to his right, and he smacks it into that bottom corner. Great finish. So a chance here as Gilmore throws this in. Chance for Swansea to maybe get an equaliser before half time, but that's gone straight into the hands of Matthews. So yeah, not troubled by that one at all. Highlight hasn't actually finished, so something's still going to happen. So maybe we're going to get a chance here as Dembele tries to get it down the line, but no, it's actually going to come back to Swansea as Borgia's in the chance here, and he's hit it over. Wow, I thought that was going to go in, but from this angle, but yeah, he's actually hit it over, so we got away with that. But the highlight is still continuing. Out here to Dembele, played into Dinsmore. Here's the chance. Medina's got round the back here and caught them out. Can he pull it across? That's the thing. It's still Medina. He's had to go back to Dembele. Dembele finds it. Walker at the far stick, not able to get it. Toffolo's coming in. He's hit the bar. And Dembele can't head it in. He's headed it over. Wow. There was a great chance there to go 2-0 up. So we go into half-time. We're leading by a goal to nil. It's very close. It's very tight, like, at the moment. But we have edged it on the shots over. But we've not got as many on target, like, as you can see, out with the shots that we've had. They've only got 2. But one of them has hit the back of the net. They've only had one that's hit on target. But again, we're controlling the possession. I think it's just the formation that we set out. We do control the game pretty well. So here's Gilmore with the ball in. Chance, maybe. It's going to fall here to Schneiderlin. Can we force him out? Willock's there. Willock's from Arsenal, isn't he? Gilmore hits it. Wow. There we go. I said he was going to be a problem, and he has been, as he smashes that one in. I'm sure that if that's the same Willock, he's an Arsenal player. So it looks like Swansea have brought themselves in a couple of decent, like, young players, like, on loan. But it's played out here. No one's picked up Gilmore, and he's just rifled that one in to get the equaliser. It's his first goal. Obviously, you know, we're only 2 games into the season. But look in there, it's actually Chris Willock, so it's not I can't remember what his first name is, like, but it's not the, oh, but I'm talking, and Dinsmore's just smashed that into the back of the net. Well, we brought him on for, like, Levi Sutton, and he's, like, proved that it was a good decision because he's just got his first goal of the season, and I wasn't really paying much attention. They headed this out. Great pass from Walker, comes back here, and wow, that nearly took, you know, Dinsmore's with that shot, and he took Ethan Walker's, like, you know, head off. Like, but yeah, great to get back into this. 2-1 now. This has turned out to be a great match. Here is Dembele now. What can he do? Couldn't get it forward, but he's managed to get this back from their clearance. Plays this across. I was going to fall to Smodix. Morris can't get anything there. Yeah, he's just not doing it in front of goal, is he, at the moment? We're being sort of like, he's being shown up by our sort of like midfielders and stuff, isn't he? Like Morris, he needs to be more of a prolific goal scorer, and he's not that at the moment. Maybe finding things a little bit more trickier in the Championship, but there's a chance here, and a good save from Matthews. Clark now plays this out here to Ethan Walker. What can he do? Can he find anyone in the box? He can't. It's hit it straight at the defender. It's come here to Gilmore now, but he's like got him run himself into trouble. It's come back to Dinsmore. Smodix has picked this up. Is he going to hit this? He is. Oh my word! Is he loving life in the championship? Sammy Smodix gets his third already of the season. Well, he is making up for that time. The 7 months he was out injured. He is making up for it big time. Great ball down, headed by Dinsmore, and Smodix then looks for the position and goes top bins. Wow, keeper just saw it late. Yeah, what a good strike. He is, like I say, loving life in the championship, and it's 3-1 again. The goalkeeper has definitely kept them in this. Like, you know what I mean, he's pulled off some great saves. As you can see in the second half, we really went to town. We upped the amount of attempts that we were going to have. And like I say, their goalkeeper, who is it, Bryce Samba there, yeah, he was pulling off like some amazing saves in that one. So we sit second after 2 games, 2 great results, 2 3-1s, no clean sheet. It was a bit of a shame, but I can't ask for everything. I mean, Christ, I didn't expect to win both of those games. They're up against 2 tough sides, but yeah, we did pretty well in there, and it shows that we are comfortable now. I don't want to tempt fate and think that we're going to go straight up. I can't see that. I mean, we've got a hell of a long way to go, and there's a lot of teams in this, and a lot of things can happen and stuff like that. But I'll be quite happy if we can just establish ourselves as a championship side for now, and we'll just take it from there. But yeah, we're looking good, guys. We're looking really good. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. One of those would be massively appreciated. If you are new to the channel, thank you very much for stopping by. I hope you continue to do so. Please hit the subscribe button so you don't miss anything, and also to go with that, hit the little bell as well, sort of thing, so you get notified. And like I say, I'll catch you again tomorrow. Take it easy, guys. Dave from Mumongu Gaming, signing off. Cheers.